It is no secret that the United States has been trying to cut off China from the chip industry. But recently, one of its European allies, the Netherlands, said no to abiding by US restrictions. A senior Dutch official said the country would defend its economic interests when it comes to the sales of chip equipment to China. So why is the Netherlands so strong-willed? Isn't it afraid of offending the much bigger superpower? Where did the courage come from? This is Beat, the insight you need. I'm Wang Tianyu. The Netherlands is home to the semiconductor supplier, Advanced Semiconductor Materials Lithography, or ASML. Due to its dominance in manufacturing global chip-making equipment, the company is the primary target of Washington's efforts to thwart China's growth. According to Bloomberg, Dutch Foreign Trade Minister Liesje Squademacher said last week that the decision to sell ASML's chip gear to China would be made solely by the Netherlands itself. This is not the first time that the European countries have been dissatisfied with US economic pressures. On the same day, French and German economic ministers agreed to work together to counter US plans to subsidize its domestic industries. Back on the topic, the Netherlands knows where the demand is. China consumes around 40% of all chips made globally, and thanks to US tech restrictions, its self-sufficiency is growing. Chinese mainland chip manufacturers mainly produce chips above 28 nanometers, widely used in smartphones, consumer electronics, and automobiles. As the technology matures, China's production capacity and output for 28nm chips have surged in recent years. Therefore, the Netherlands knows it can benefit economically by providing the chip-producing machines that China needs. What China needs specifically are deep ultraviolet lithography machines, or DUV lithography machines. China is a massive market and competition in the DUV industry is intense. If ASML gives it up, its rivals in South Korea, Japan, or even the Chinese mainland will soon take up the market share. Another reason that the Netherlands resists the US is that the DUV machines are not dependent on American technology. In other words, if the Dutch want to sell the DUV machines to China, the US cannot do anything about it. However, regarding the more advanced extreme ultraviolet lithography machines, it's quite a different story. Even though ASML has a near monopoly in the EUV industry, its core technology, the extreme ultraviolet light source, comes from the world's only supplier, America's Cymer. That's why the company complied with the US order not to sell EUV machines to China. Last year, almost 15% of ASML's global revenue came from the Chinese market, its third largest market. Obviously, the company doesn't want to lose money. And think about this, China has made tremendous progress in semiconductor self-sufficiency in only a few years. As China's technology gradually improves, the only problem is production capacity. All China needs is time. The US long-arm jurisdiction over chips will become less effective as time passes.